you want to support the live stream and the channel, links are in the description. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and let's get ready to watch me suck. No, I am not going to buy anything. Fair warning, I haven't spent any time on chess lessons. Didn't really have much of an opportunity. It's been a busy week, but we'll just play. ABC chess. What is that? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to play online. I think I'm gonna rush and play 10 minutes because it'll go faster and I can play 3 games in half an hour, and that'll be the chess live stream, and then we can move on to QuizMi from there. So let's find an opponent. Wow, look at that avatar. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Uh, yeah. Let's go here. Bishop is out there. I'm going to try my hand at. I don't know what's a smart play usually. And honestly, all the trap stuff that I learned from the lessons, I kind of forgot. This knight is probably gonna take out this pawn right here. Didn't. Okay. Interesting. I think this was a mistake because I'm going to take this pawn, but the thing is the king will take me. Happened before. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but sometimes it happens. So I don't know. You know what? Let's try something. Try this for now. Position myself better, and then I'm gonna take that pawn and see what happens. This is a 10-minute game. I can't spend much waiting. Smart. But maybe not as smart, but maybe. You know what? You only live once. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. He's gonna take me. He's gonna take it. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, absolutely. And then what? I'm sure people are thinking, what a stupid play. Why did you do that? I don't know. I'm just throwing things at the board and watching. I've gotta move faster as well. Yeah, great. Wonderful. Think I'm gonna move that here. See what happens next. Okay, wonderful. This is shit. What else can I do? Like, honestly. Yeah. Obviously. But here's the thing. That bishop takes that knight. And then we'll see what happens here. Right. He's gonna probably move back. Right. It's gonna block me, okay. Well then, think that's the play for now. Wait. Oh, damn it, you don't get free ammo? I have to buy it? I don't want to waste ammo on that. Right. Okay. We'll go. Yeah. And the queen will take the bishop, I guess, right? Come on. Yeah, yeah. I saw that. But now, let me see what I can do with this. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot that there's like literally an avenue. I'll take that. And the queen will probably make her play on the king. Whoa. Okay. See. Thing is, yeah, I'm probably not. Overall, we've got matching remaining. Great. Thing is, I don't know what. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, but it was a little bit short-sighted because now I can take the queen. Hmm. At this point, I'm dodging the castles, the bishop. Oh, wonderful. We move from there to there. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let's do this. Right. Hmm. Is this called castling by any chance? I don't really know. It makes for a boring chess game, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I don't really have many more plays to go, but I'm not surrendering. The time's gonna be up eventually. Got 3.5 minutes left. Then this game finishes one way or the other. I don't really think. Why can't. Okay. Can anyone who's watching explain to me why I can't take this castle here? What are the rules that are stopping me from doing that? Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Because if I take the castle here, I am intentionally endangering the king with both this castle and this this one. So that's why I can't take the castle. Okay. Hmm. Right. Clever girl. So the castle is going to take my knight, right? Probably. Whoa, what? What happened here? I'm dumb at these things, honestly. I'm gonna have to save it. And now the castle is gonna take the knight and then checkmate me there. Thank God this game has a time limit, right? Because it's boring plays here. This clock is weird because the stream has already gone for a while now. Right. Oh, clever. Guess that's the safest bet. instead of taking the pawn, I'm gonna take the bishop because it's a more powerful player. Obviously, I was expecting that. Can't really do anything about that, honestly. I guess. Right. Hmm. I don't know. I think my opponent had me beat for most of this game. Yeah, find new opponent. We'll play another game. Maybe this time the odds will be in my favor. And while this ad plays, I'll just say anyone who's watching, like and subscribe. Consider, if you want to support the channel, there are links in the description to my short stories that I've written on Amazon Kindle that you can check out. Even if you don't want to read it, it's the best way to support me because I don't have any Patreon right now. And yeah, leave a comment if this is the VOD that you're watching. Leave a comment in the video telling me, criticizing me. I welcome any and all viewpoints and opinions. Maybe be nice to each other, but it's not really a requirement. Okay, second game. Then we'll move on to the quiz game, which I am much better at. What am I doing? What am I doing again? Why? So stupid. But lucky, because it could have taken me there. I think I'm gonna make some faster plays because ooh. Like immediate shot, right? Okay. I'll do that in the next move. Let's see what happens. Ah, anticipated. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. I take a shot at the king. I best miss, right? That's the deal. Take a shot at the king. I best not. Why? Okay. All right. Best not miss. Missed. Yeah. I gave up like 2, 3 options there. Why did I do that? It all happens to me in chess that I can't see the fact that I make that move and I'm opening myself up. Okay. What is this play? I take this pawn, right? This knight can take this pawn and this queen can take this pawn. But what else is there? Hmm. Hmm. I just cheesed him for that because at that point, like, yeah, fine. I'll sacrifice the bishop just to take out that queen and level the playing field a little bit, right? I have 2 knights, I still have 2 castles, so I can, I think, make a good play here. he's where. Right. Okay, I'll take that. And see where it goes from there. What was this move? I don't get that move. Is that intentional? I need to coax that castle out, because even if I make it across and become a queen again, that castle is immediately going to take me out. Right. I'm going to park that pawn there, just so eventually I can become queen as soon as that castle makes it move. But right now, that would be stupid, right? This is going to make a move, but I'm going to... It's... Oh, shit. That bishop is now going to take me. Oh, take me. And is sacrificed a castle for the pawn, and again sacrifice the bishop pawn. I don't know, maybe this dude isn't really that clever. Right, is that the move, huh? Okay, guess that's a clever move, I guess. But I'm gonna do that, right? So he can't... he has to either defend his king or... Right, good, good, good. That means that means I can do what exactly at this point? Oh, fuck. The pawn is gonna take me. The stupid decisions that you make in chess, it's just, yeah, just compound sometimes. You're like, why did you do that? Why would you do that? It's so dumb. Now I'm just stupid decisions there. I want to tease this one out in the open. Let's see if he takes the bait. It would be stupid for him to do so, but maybe he will. Okay, not stupid enough, I guess. But beep, 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 beep. I don't really have many plays here, honestly. It's just as miserable as the last one. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. No, that would be stupid, right? So we'll move here. I had this game in hand at one point. I just made a dumb decision. Just a dumb decision. And now this person is going to go and make itself a king, a queen. Right. Man. Ooh, there we go. Finally. Some spicy meatball. But exactly why can I no longer move to the left? This is confusing. I don't know. Why can't I move to the left? Okay. No, he's, yeah. Yeah, that's predictable, I guess. Locked position. It's just pointless at this point. Yeah. Some reason I can't move to the left. Why can't I move? Hmm. Yeah, I have to work for it a little bit. But at this point, yeah, it's for one conclusion, I guess. Stalemate? Really? I don't know. Okay, we'll pause. I'm gonna pause the live stream and, God's sakes. And we're back. And we're playing QuizMi. So, two stalemates in my chess games. Not really riveting content, but it's the best I could do. I have to spend the time to learn a little bit more about chess. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a long journey. But hey, meantime, let's play something that I'm actually, and which is Harry Potter trivia. We're at level 18 and I am currently number 2 in the rankings. Not all time, close, number 2. And I'm hoping by the time I get to 20, I might be able to get back that number 1 spot. Let's see. Wormtail was the nickname of which member of the Marauders? It's Peter Pettigrew. Lord Voldemort belonged to which schoolhouse while he was a student at Hogwarts? Slytherin. What is Dumbledore's wand called? The Elder One, yeah, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim is Dumbledore's wand. What is the Weasley's abrasive aunt named? She's Muriel. That's a deep cut. And Muriel barely gets mentioned in the books. Crab dies. Sorry, I didn't read that out. I got a cough all of a sudden. Who was Fleur Delacour's date to the Yule Ball? Fleur Delacour went with the Quidditch team captain of the Ravenclaw house, Roger Davies. And our blood prince, in which compartment does the Slut Club beat? Let me see. That I got that question wrong a couple of times. That's how I know that. Level 8. Um, I don't know. I'll find a new opponent. All of a sudden, I have cough. Liver performs over 500 functions in the body, including detoxification. That's fun to know. What is Harry's middle name? Harry James Potter. Whoa. No, I will not schedule install. It's James. What does Ron get as a reward for becoming prefect? Ron gets a new broom. Wow, that took me way too long to answer. What is the first task of the Triwizard Tournament? Collect a golden egg. What is the character Peter Pettigrew, otherwise known as Wormtail? The rephrasing of the previous question. Muggle-born Justin Finch Fletchley was a member of which schoolhouse while he was at Hogwarts? He was a Hufflepuff. Justin. What is Stan Shunpike, the conductor of the night bus? According to Lockhart, which spell did he use to force the Wagga Wagga werewolf to change into its human form? The Homopho's charm, which I don't think is actually a charm. I hope you guys realize, whoever is watching, I am intentionally reading the questions out loud so that the view is more engaging. Otherwise, I could just read that entire in my mind and I would be a lot faster on the draw. Oh, the internet connection is down. Sorry. I don't know how well these matches will go, or the stream itself. It's a bit of a rainy day and I think it affects the wireless. It's annoying times. But yeah, I could read the whole question in my mind and answer on the dot. And fast response time is actually worth points in this game. But I think I would much rather make the view and the stream more interesting and engaging than be fast. What is Dumbledore's wand called? We already had this question. The other wand. Shorter questions, obviously, I can read quickly enough. But long questions. What curse is regularly used by the Death Eaters? It's a form of torture. Crucia! But also, I'm learning to read out loud quite clearly and decisively. What is the name given to the non-magical people in Harry Potter books? Muggles. I tend to stumble over my words, so maybe this is growth for me as well. What subject does Professor Sprout teach at Hogwarts? She's a herbology teacher, also the head of House of Hufflepuff. In the game of Quidditch, whose job is it to keep possession of the Quaffle? Chasers. In which book does Harry first become a baby Cho Chang in Order of the Phoenix? What did the boggart become to frighten Mr. Weasley? Dead bodies of a family. Welcome, new viewers. Welcome back, old previous viewers. I'm still getting a hang of this live stream thing. I apologize if I stumble over my words. But like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you're interested in supporting the channel, there's links in the description. What item does Harry pull from the sorting hat towards the end of Chamber of Secrets? Sword. Gryffindor's sword, to be exact. Which of these is the last book in the Harry Potter series, Deathly Hallows? Who calls Hermione a mudblood first? Draco Malfoy. Where did Dumbledore hide the resurrection stone inside a golden snitch? In which book does Harry first see the Thestrals? Order of the Phoenix. Which spell with brutal effects in Half-Blood Prince does Harry use on Malfoy? Sectum Sempra. Funny enough, all of these spells are used by Harry at one point or throughout the year. Which Minister of Magic is described like a lion's? Rufus Trimble. It's a long trek to 19. The higher you go in the rankings, the more longer it takes for you to gain enough experience to the next level. What is Snape's Patronus? It's a dove. In whom does Hagrid develop a romantic interest in Goblet of Fire? Olympimaxium, Dolores Umbridge. I would love to see that version of the Harry Potter books. What curse is regularly used by the other Death Eaters? We already had this question. Welcome one, welcome all. What piece of Peter Pettigrew's body was recovered when he was killed? A finger. That's all they found of him. A finger. Where does Dumbledore's army meet? Rule requirement. How many times has media sticks been asked? I always get this wrong. Probably gonna get this wrong again. Yeah, 145. 45. Who gives Harry and Weasley twins a lifelong Quidditch band? Dolores Umbridge. Not my best performance, but it works. Like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description if you want to support the channel. And if you're watching the VOD, which will be up like as soon as the live stream ends, but takes processing time. His middle name is James. Have they somehow run out of questions to ask me? Maybe, right? There's only so much trivia that they can write for Harry Potter, even though the books are expensive. What football team does Dean Thomas Harry's roommate support? West Ham United. Who does Harry marry? Harry marries Ginny Weasley. Harry, I'd love to see Harry marry Morning Martle. Wow. Following Dumbledore's dismissal in Order of Phoenix, who is made headmaster of Hogwarts? Dolores Umbridge. Because Dumbledore's first name, Kendra, I believe. By the way, please note, I haven't read the books. Snape arrived, so yeah, actually. I haven't read the Harry Potter books in 6 years. What do Hermione's parents do for a living? They are dentists. I haven't watched the movie. This knowledge is just in my head. I've always been good at Harry Potter trivia, like scary good. But it's not an isolated thing. I guarantee you, pro wrestling, specifically still pro wrestling, especially WWE, from the Ruthless Aggression era, 10 from the decade, from a decade, 2000s decade, right? I could do just as good. Star Wars, original trilogy, prequel trilogy, absolutely can nail that. The MCU, up till Endgame, that Infinity franchise, yeah. Who breaks Harry's nose on the Hogwarts Express? Draco Malfoy. I guarantee you, MCU, up till the point where the MCU is relevant, meaning Endgame, what food is effective against Marcus's chocolate? I could slay just like I do with Harry Potter, but they don't have the MCU here. During which student year the People's Record start 30? Which country is Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic located in? France. Which book does Harry Potter do? Chang. Order of the Phoenix. What event does Harry Potter celebrate at Madame Bucket's tea shop in the 5th book? What is this obsession with Cho and Harry's date? I've had these questions surrounding this for the last 3 quizzes. What is the core of Harry's one made? It's a phoenix feather. Just so happens that the feather, the feather that gave the core to your wand, gave another feather, just one other. It's curious that you should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar. And who owned that wand? We don't speak his name, but it suffices to say that we can expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Who leads the Death Eater raid at Department of Mysteries in 5th book? Lucius Malfoy. Who is the author of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Newt Scamander. I think considering the time, we'll reach level 19, and we'll call it a day. In the Goblet of Fire, where does Dobby get a paid job now that he's a free elf? He gets a job at Hogwarts. What is the Professor Sprout's first name? Pomona Sprout. Pomona. In which book does Ron Weasley receive a howler from his mother? I am absolutely disgusted. How dare you steal that car? Which Hogwarts ghost is the child of school founder? The Grey Lady, who is Helena Ravenclaw, who is the daughter of Rowena Ravenclaw. Penguins have an annual formal day where they dress up. What? Dress up with what? What is that trivia? What is that fact? Fun facts. Kilimanjaro. Close to 19, I think a couple of games more and we'll get there. What happens when Ron tries to hex Malfoy with his broken wand? Its spell backfires. Eat slugs, Malfoy. What happens to Dumbledore's phoenix when it dies? It is reborn from the ashes. Who does Harry marry? He marries Ginny. Moaning Myrtle. I'm Moaning Myrtle. Who does Harry buy his wand from? Well, you want Ollivanders. No better place to buy a wand. Even though he came from a Slytherin family, into which house did Sirius Blackbird sorted? Gryffindor. Which house is Lisa Turpin sorted into? Ravenclaw. Lisa Turpin barely gets mentioned in the book, so. Which schoolhouse was Pomona Sprout a member of when she was a student at Hogwarts? She's the head of Hufflepuff, so in order to be head, you need to belong to that house at one point. Right, so the last game before reaching level 19, this will be where we sign off. At the end, I'll check out the rankings, see if we have reached closer to our goal to be in the Harry Potter rankings. And I'll call it a day. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're watching the VOD. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description. As usual, thank you for watching. This is the last game, and this is the game I will not narrate. We will just play, and I'll win. And there you have it. You see how quick I am when I am not narrating, not talking, not reading out the questions aloud. But that's not going to make for much very interesting stream, is it? I mean, anyone who was watching already left. Anyways, because I signed off. So I'm 13.19k experience. And he or she is at 13.2k. You know what? We're playing another game. Because I think I can reach level 1 with more game. So we'll play. We'll play. Last game. I'll speak a little on this. Not going to be a complete mute, but aiming for number one. And as usual, the internet sucks. The lady is the house ghost of which house was she is the Ravenclaw ghost. She's the daughter of Rowena Ravenclaw. But else the Philosopher's Stone after it gets destroyed. They have set aside enough elixir to get their affairs in order. What mythical creature captures centaurs, captures Umbridge? Petra is the house ghost of which house at Hogwarts? He is a Hufflepuff house ghost. How many staircases is there in Hogwarts? Okay. 152. Wrong. 42. Yeah, these questions. What is it called when a visit does not completely operate? Explain chain. In Goblet of Fire, which of these does Voldemort use to redirect his scroll? There you go. Check the rankings. Hey, check that out. Check that out. Throw some confetti here. Why not? Number one. Number one is me. This dude is level 107 and he has less experience than me. JD 1993, he's my ultimate nemesis and I would really love to face this guy. What we can make of that match. As it is, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Click on the notifications, I guess. I've never said that before, but I'll say it now. If you're watching the VOD, then leave a comment as well. If you want to support the channel, then there's links in the description to my short stories, uh, which are live now on Kindle. Even if you're not interested in reading it, just check it out. If you want to support the channel, then buy and just leave it in the library. I would love to see the sale and the review. It's just a couple of short stories. A novel that I am writing is on its way. It's going to take a couple of months for me to complete it. It's set in the same universe as the story, but as it is right now, I have only those two short stories there. They're not very expensive. I don't have a Patreon. This is all I got. I don't make money off of the YouTube revenue because, first of all, I don't get that many views anyway. But it's also the fact that my country doesn't support monetization, so I can't make money off of this anyway. But my content, I think, is good enough, and hopefully my viewers would think so as well. And if they want to support me, then that is the best way to do so. Anyways, thanks for watching.